Been knowing me since 1997. I opened up a business called Shorty's Barbecue on Falls Road. Councilman Marks was my delegate, and I've been filing this complaint and criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. Mr. Patoka, you've been at when you had the county city meetings. We're talking about jurisdiction here. There's no law against making a movie about the Democratic Party, all right? And that's what y'all locked me up for. I say y'all because you're the Democratic Party. The majority in this room is Democrats. It's making a movie about your courts and the corruption in your courts. Now, Mr. Pataki, I gave you this about a month or so ago, correct? And at that event, y'all said y'all was gonna do something. I ain't heard from y'all yet. Scott Shellenberger's still sitting in that seat. Just like the Duke lacrosse team, when they prosecuted Nifong, y'all gotta prosecute Scott Shellenberger. I was kidnapped. I was stolen from my family. Property was taken, my intellectual property, and that's covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. I was found innocent of all charges. At the conclusion of a trial, I'm supposed to be compensated freely, duly, in the expense and the convenience of the government. I've been homeless since 2011. Y'all ain't did nothing about compensating me for my losses. I'm out $250 million. And this council's been silenced every time I come in here. I told y'all I was making a documentary. You can contact Senator Cardin's office in 2007. You can contact Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. I was making a documentary about how you treat us as an underclass, the new faces of old Jim Crow. So with this council and the people in this room, I need an answer about these criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. These are criminal charges. Nobody's above the law. So in 2024, I want justice. The 2024 session getting ready to come in. If I don't get no justice, I'm filing a class action lawsuit because I'm not the only one that Scott Shellenberger locked up. So everything that Scott Shellenberger touched since 2011 is going to get reversed and remanded and looked at. This book got it in there. It's got my Department of Justice ID number in there. You read the book, Mr. Pataki, did you or did you not? Is that legal in here? Everything in here is legal, correct? Correct?
Mr. Davis, I'm not an attorney.
Where your lawyer here? Your lawyer here got it, and he know it too. And I ain't heard nothing from the law department. See how quiet it is in here? It's a new year. Things gonna change. I don't get no justice. A lot of y'all ain't gonna be sitting in them seats. They call that racketeering and fraud, conspiracy, the RICO Act. Silence is consent. See how quiet it is in this room? See the police back there? Y'all charge me with terrorism. I'm an activist. Activism isn't an act of terrorism. Activism is an act of standing up for injustice. Are we clear?
Thank you, Mr. Davis.
Am I going to get an answer from the law department?
Excuse me, sir, I don't recall that I received any packet from you.
I give it to you. I give it to you just like I gave it to him, and you can give it back the same way he did in front of everybody. All right?
Thank you, Mr. Davis. I'm happy to take, okay,
Thank you.